fling themselves all over the place, and I don't even like do anything bad. They just do, and I'm like, okay, so I need to like. That person sunk in.
I will be home for your game, little bud.
Okay. What? I get the jitters.
Just be gone by the time I get home.
What do you mean?
There for a second, I thought you were going to stay home. Yeah. You didn't want to get out of the car. I was a little worried that maybe my loyal companion decided he didn't want to go with me anymore. Okay, we have 37,000 pounds of pulled pork, pulled, barbecued, pre-made, pre-cooked, ready to go. Throw in the oven and warm it up and go pork. Like I said earlier, I didn't think he was going to go with me. He did not want to get out of the car with the kids. And they almost was going to try dragging him out. And I was like, no, if he does not want to go, he's a smart dog. He knows what's going on. If he doesn't want to go, I'm not going to make him go. But at the end of the day, he jumped out of the car and then jumped into the truck. You'll be okay. Oh, you'll be okay. Come on, smile for me. Nothing? Okay. We are taking that pork down to Edwardsville, Kansas. So then we have a reload right there in Kansas City. It is probably about an hour from getting dark. So we'll get a little bit of footage in during the daylight, but then it'll be right back to our normal night stuff. I cannot. This load must have been loaded all Willy Wonka in there. I didn't get to see how it's loaded in there, but I cannot get it balanced out to where this thing is riding nice. As for right now, I thought it was too far forward earlier. So when we parked it, I slid them back a little bit. Now I'm still, you know, if it's too far forward, you start getting this like that. Well, now I'm getting the, you know, it's like a lunge, like I'm hauling a liquid load. I cannot get it balanced out anymore. So we're gonna move those back up just a little bit more and see if we can get that to work. Well, it is a beautiful and gloomy, come here, 36 degrees out right now. So we do not need this thing on here anymore. Technically, we probably didn't need it on before, but it was just so darn windy. I was trying anything to keep the engine to have some heat on it, or fold that up when we get back in. I'm more concerned about that goofball right there. We haven't been running long. We haven't been running long at all. 1 hour to be exact. I'm gonna let him out, run around since I was already stopped. I don't know. Is Opie done riding in the truck? I've never had him, you know, last time he jumped out of Dad's pickup, came in reluctantly, and then this time the kids dropped me off, and he flat out did not want to get out of the car. I didn't drag him out by no means, but I had to go over there and, you know, let's go, you know. So it's just kind of weird that I've had to do that twice now. Thanksgiving's coming up, and we're going to be taking, well, at least 4 days off out of the truck. So maybe he's just ready for a 4-day break. We've had a couple breaks in here. It's been 1 day here, 1 day there, every once in a while. We've been running pretty good here the past 2-3 weeks, about 3 weeks now. I don't know, this is a time where I wish dogs could talk. You know, maybe he would just tell me, hey Dad, I would like a little break. I'm gonna pee on camera. But maybe he'd be telling me that he just needs a little break out of the truck. I almost didn't bring him today. I really almost didn't. And the kids, they were pretty quick to tell me, hey, if you leave him, all he's gonna do is sit at the front windows and just stare out of them. He goes behind the curtains and he just sits there and stares out the front windows waiting for me to get home. You don't think it's because I made him go without a cheeseburger last week, do you? Do you think the movie star is just like that? Do you think he's just throwing a fit saying, hey, no cheeseburgers, I'm not riding in your truck anymore? He could be. He could be. I always have to bribe people to like me. Bribe people to ride with me, bribe people to talk to me, bribe people to... Heck, I can't even bribe people to talk to me. I kind of just talk to you guys. And sometimes you listen, sometimes you don't. But I give you the option to push mute, you know what I'm saying? It's all about bribery.
I didn't see him up there, so. I'm doing a lot of power guys. A lot of stuff.
One plain hamburger. Do you think he'll be happy with that? Do you think that's enough to buy his love? Do you think that's going to be enough to make him like riding with me again? If not, we'll try a couple chicken nuggets, see if he wants to go that route. Oh yeah, we've driven 5 minutes since we were stopped last to get here. I only have one goal here, Opie. My one goal is to make you love me. This is a plain hamburger. There's no cheese on it. And we're just going to do one. Alright? Will it work? You can tell, can't you? Can't you? All right, we've made it down here to Edwardsville. Same thing as always, guys. We dropped the loaded trailer off, picked up an empty trailer, and then we're gonna head for our reload. There wasn't a whole lot of trucking footage on today. Once you get on Interstate 29, it's dark. You have one city. You have Council Bluffs to go through, and then all the way south, it's dark. So when we run at night, it makes it extremely hard to record when you're not actually... I'd hit record, you'd be staring at a blank wall, a black wall. We do have another issue though. When I took the reload, my travel agent told me it was Kansas City. Well, that's the problem. Kansas City is about like St. Louis. It's got 50 million small little towns around it. The reload is in Independence, Missouri. A lot of you know what I'm about to say. What is in Independence, Missouri? Caves. Yeah. I think tomorrow's video should be interesting. Last time we went to the caves, I think didn't I bump a wall? I could have swore I bumped a wall. It was when we were first starting YouTube. I'm almost positive it was when we were first starting YouTube. Be good content. Not a big fan of the caves. So tomorrow's video could be interesting. Let's just put it that way. It could be interesting. Alrighty, shorty. I'm predicting today's video is probably going to be a short one. Just me yapping. Not a whole lot of trucking. We're gonna. Woo! Caves. First class in caves just don't get along good. 285-inch wheelbase with a W900. Come on, Ope. The W900 does not churn. You need it. Come on, Opie. Hey. Hey. Hey, bonehead. Come on. You just do not want to get in that truck, do you? That's another thing. I might have a problem there. I don't know if he's done trucking or what we're going to do with that whole situation. But the W900, it needs a city block to turn around. We did it last time. We'll do it again. Just got to practice the whole patience thing. As always, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. If I'm gonna hit a wall, I want a clean truck doing it. So we're gonna wash the truck. Clean truck. Wall. No wall, but clean truck. See you guys later.